My MS warriors, I'm still going strong with the best bad diet. I had a realization this week, I guess I'll say, that, alright, the exciting news, if you haven't followed my Instagram, is that we bought a camper. So I really feel like that had a lot to do with my exhaustion, fatigue, feeling terrible the past couple of weeks. It hasn't helped for sure. And that's been in the works for like 3 weeks. It was an agonizing process. Very similar to buying a home if you've ever done that route. It was very intensive. So we bought an RV. We are thrilled. We absolutely love it. But I do believe that the stress was not helping my situation. I do believe that Herxheimer played a large part in my detoxing basically for the past few weeks. Changing your diet is a shock to the system, particularly if you've been consuming unhealthy choices. Anyway, I'm sorry, my clock is not giving me a lot of time to talk. So there's that. But I was reading this week in my fabulous Candida book about dairy and why it's not necessarily a good, healthy alternative for us. Here in the US, they give cows bovine growth hormones to stimulate milk production, and obviously we don't need it, but it trickles into the milk, thus we ingest it, and that's not healthy for our bodies. The other element to consuming milk is that in the US there's over 20 antibiotics used to prevent the horse's udders from getting infected during milking, and antibiotics wreck our guts, as has been established. So antibiotics coming from milk, not high doses, but obviously repeat exposure, it's not a good thing for us. So that's another reason why dairy, not so great. But particularly for people with MS, our bodies react to the protein in milk, and that causes our immune systems to attack our nervous systems. And that's what we're trying to heal, to avoid. So for example, there's Lactaid. That just removes lactose from the milk, and that's not what we're allergic to, theoretically, as people with MS or autoimmune. It's not the lactose, it's in the actual milk protein. So you can't have lactose on the best bet diet. I did say this last week, but I think I forgot to say that sadly the Panera Fuji apple chicken salad, I will still get it, but it basically you are reconstructing a salad of your own customization. You have to get rid of the chicken, you have to get rid of the dressing, have to get rid of the apple slices. The apple slices have corn syrup. The chicken you have to get rid of as well has dextrose in it, which is like a sugar substitute. Why would they do that? I don't know. But gorgonzola, obviously, because that's dairy, we don't want that. Have to get rid of that's everything I said. The dressing, the chicken, the apple slices, and the gorgonzola. And I like to add in bacon and avocados because they're delicious. You can get like tangerines, and I think I got pecans or something. That's that with the Panera. Going strong with those delicious Quinn pretzels that I found on Amazon. They're paleo, they are gluten-free, dairy-free, corn-free, allergen-free. What's my other? I have been eating tortilla chips from Siete Foods. Delicious. We just had tacos last night. I get like taco seasoning packets from Thrive Market that are gluten-free, allergy-free. They sell them at the grocery store too. That's not so hard to come by. That's where I'm at. I'm, thank God, feeling more human again than I was initially. So thank God I think I'm coming out of the Herxheim. The other thing I was doing, we always get like specialty coffee drinks from our favorite coffee shop locally. And you think you're safe, but they always sneak something in. My husband got me one this morning, and I said like no artificial sweeteners. They had like some syrup in it with an artificial sweetener. So you have to be careful about stuff like that. That was my other discovery this week. So, staying strong, you guys. We're worth making this concerted effort to improve our health because, self-care should be our top priority at this stage in the game. Our whole lives, that's what we have to strive to keep in the forefront of our minds. I love you all. Keep strong, and what did Matt Embry says? Get over it, get on with it. That's what we're doing.